So here's the thing. I've already played most of what's on this Legacy Collection, because I bought it earlier this year. I've been playing it through for Japanese practice. I've beat all of the Mega Man Zero games, and I'm halfway through ZX. That means, for one, I've been doing it with the assist save function. So I haven't really been exposed to how hard they are again. Because I've just been basically using checkpoints that never take away your lives. But since this is on a stream, I decided let's at least try to do this as in the hardest possible way. I've unlocked hard mode for having beat all of them. Let's try it without the assist save and see just how much I'm able to do. There's 2 zeros? No. Calvin, this is basically Mega Man. So here's the Legacy Collection games were there were collections of all of the games within a specific era of Mega Man. The original Legacy Collection was all of the original Mega Man. Mega Man X was all of the Mega Man X games, which was a different character in a different time period. This one takes 2 time periods. The Mega Man Zero games are 4 games, and they're all part of one series. Mega Man ZX is 2 games that happened after Mega Man Zero. They're very closely linked to Zero, but they are a separate character. Exactly why they look just like Zero will be explained when we get to ZX, because I'm still figuring that out myself. Audio seems fine? Yes, good. Thank you, Taro. What's up, Godsblade? What system is this for? The Legacy Collection is, I think, on all of the consoles, but I have this on Switch. I struggled harder with the first boss more than I have with Nier. Yeah, Zero does not fuck around. I have a great respect for how balls hard this series is, and how much they commit to it. You know what? You want to know what's the best piece of trivia I have for that? At least in the first game, your reward for doing well and for maintaining an S rank is that the bosses get harder. There are no material rewards. You don't get any moves or power-ups. You just fight harder bosses. Godsblade, I'm not doing that this morning because I am currently... Like, also, what do you mean in the Discord? And I'm doing a game stream right now, so I hang out in my own Discord, over in the general chat. There I am. Did you flip your webcam? Yes, I did. Because I want my webcam to actually be looking at the screen. It's a small thing, but it bugs me when people's webcam is not actually looking at the game. But, like, that's the screen that I have set up as my second monitor, and that's the screen that I have set up as my Switch monitor. So, when we actually get to translating stuff... Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna have to do that now, because we're gonna get to translating stuff, like, almost fucking immediately. So let me see if I can set up a quick little window here. Oh, wait, yeah, I have the YouTube corner, don't I? Somewhere in here.
Hello.
Sup? How's the game audio? Is it overpowering anything?
I think it's fine.
YouTube corner. Oh no, I had the YouTube corner in the animation stream. Okay, fine.
It is picking up on your mic. So.
A little bit? Alright. I'll turn it down a bit more. Maybe I can rotate the mic a bit. That should be a bit better. I only have the one set of headphones, so I can't plug into the monitor to, like, get the full game audio, but also prevent it from hitting the mic.
Yeah, right.
It's a bop? What do you mean by a bop?
I'm assuming he's talking about the music.
Zero from X is end of OG Mega Man. No, actually. Oh, wait. Yes. Sorry, I scratched that. It's a good song? Yes, it is a good song. I have put this on for like 10, 15 minutes and just worked. Just jammed to it. It's good. Yes. Taro, I thought you were talking about like the end of the series continuity. No, this zero from like 250 years later in the storyline, this is the same Zero that Dr. Wily built from the original Mega Man. Okay, so let me stop getting distracted so that I can actually just make a small window capture here. The YouTube corner. And there we go. When I need to, I will bring this up, and then we can show what I'm translating. Over on G-Show, my Japanese dictionary app. And by app, I mean website. So where's that at right now? Damn it, I lost it. There's too many things in this OBS scene. It's probably best to just keep that at the top, honestly. Cool. Tried doing an amazing body mechanic shot with a flip and a kick, but all it did was tell me not time and still need to take 3 classes before that. Yeah, man, don't feel like you gotta rush it on your animation. You should learn the mechanics first. Work on the basics until it becomes second nature. Now, let's stop talking, let's actually get into this. I'm probably still gonna be pausing it a lot, because, you know, I've already played it once, but the first Zero has a lot of kanji. Like, 2, 3, and 4 seem to be better about that, but the first one is definitely at a T-rated reading level. So let's see if it gives any plot if I just don't touch anything, because a bit of story setup might be cool. Whew, that is hot. So these games were originally from the, you were playing X8 before? Yes, I was. Last week. Link to Discord? There you go. Yeah, so I guess this Game Boy does not give story info at the beginning. I think if I start my cleared save file, it'll just launch into a new game. このデータを呼び出していいですか? Hi. Yeah. Pant. Wah. By the way, I fucking love this theme. This is the boss theme. It's so good. Ugh. Also, the Japanese versions of these games had blood. The North American releases took the blood out.
Yay, violence!
Nanda koitsu, what is this? Ikimari? Is this a dead end? Alright, I gotta turn you up a little bit. Or no, turn up the computer audio, not you in Discord. That screws up the balance. There we go. Must move slowly to get away. Nah, they were running. They're running full bore. Okay, so before I go any farther, I thought it would give me some amount of info there, but let me do a bit of scene setting here. Mega Man 01. Alright, well, I basically know what's happening. I just don't know how much the story is, or the manual or whatever is told at this point. So, because Calvin just doesn't know any Mega Man, so I want to make sure he's not totally confused. So there was original Mega Man. I can hear myself on your mic now.
Who, me?
Yeah, I just heard myself.
Oh, Mystery Man's here.
Hi.
Oh, maybe that was it. Hey. So there was original Mega Man, nice, happy-go-lucky. His builder made X, and so that was Dr. Light, and then Dr. Wily, which was the bad guy from the main games, made Zero. And then, like, 100 years passed, whatever it was. Zero was locked away because he was a literal insane berserker, and X was locked away for a bunch of years of morality testing. And then Mega Man X series happened, where X basically was a fully sentient living being that was artificial. And then all of the robots on the world were sort of like rebuilt or remade off of X as a model. So they were replicated androids. That's where the term Reploid comes from. Zero got better. that's the basic gist of it. The virus that set off all of the Mega Man X conflicts came from Zero, but he didn't have it anymore.
And then Sigma took over.
Yeah, that's why Sigma was the bad guy, because Sigma was a good guy, but he fought Zero and the virus went to Sigma. So, Sigma is what Zero was supposed to be. So then the X series happened for a long time, and then the ending, like the stories of the last 4 games was a gigantic mess, but basically, after all of the Mega Man X series happened and lots of wars and stuff, Zero, like all that you know going into this game is that it's been another 100 years, and wars didn't stop. All of humanity lives in one city. Because something happened called the Elf Wars, which killed 60% of humanity on the planet, and like 80 or 90% of Reploids.
World is fucked.
This is Mega Man in a post-apocalypse scenario. Hey Juker, welcome. Played 3 on a stream? Yeah, Daydream is telling me that. I'm here to put myself through hell.
How hard?
Yeah, isn't this like one of the hardest Mega Man series?
Not one of. The hardest. And I'm playing it on hard mode.
Right.
Okay, we can talk more once we get through the scenes, because I need to read these things. So, Iki Imari was dead end. Tsuyoi chikara o kanjiru. Kitto koko da wa. No, I can feel a strong power. This is definitely it. Yosh, koko wa ore ni makaseru. Alright, leave it to me. Sagatte, Shieru. Get down, CL. Doors burst. Hayaku. Hurry, I'll hold him. Oh, hey, who's that? Korega. This looks familiar. Although he's a little worse for wear. Korega Zero. Tsui ni mitsuketa zo. Oh, we finally found him. But he's got a barrier. Ugh! Protecto ga kakatteiru wa. Something's protecting him. Itai dou sureba? What in the world is this? Gah! Oh, well, their buddy died. Abenai! Dangerous! Shikata ganai. Koko wa hitomazu. It can't be helped. Leave it to me. Damn it, but Hayaku, hurry! Gah! Miran. Shieru. ... Many dots. Shieru! Eh? Watashi no chikara o tsukatte, sore shika nai wa. Use my power, there's no other way. I love some of the art in these games. Look how fucking imposing that is. Sonna, sore ja... Pashi ga... But if I do that, Pashi シエルの帰りを待っているみんなのことを忘れないで。Don't forget everybody's waiting for you to come back. Dot 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 dot. わかったわ。Understood. ありがとう、シエル。さよなら。No, thank you, CL. Goodbye. 橋。So, elves die, basically. But I'll tell you more about that when we get to it later. The point is, CL's little companion elf there, just sacrificed itself to revive Zero. That's why she didn't want to do it. Zero ga fukkatsushita. Zero, you're revived. Dot dots. Zero? Tasukete. Onegai tasukete. Help me. Please help me. And now we get to play Zero. For the opening level of a new series where you get, like, Zero's theme from the Mega Man X games, and I fucking love it. Oh, this game feels so good. The after image on the dashes are great. We don't even have the sword yet, but just running and shooting feels good.
My god, he has a gun!
Yes, he's had a gun. I think he's had the gun since, like, X4 or 5.
I don't think, like, he used it a whole lot, but, like, Mega Man and Zero both had, like, a buster sort of on their arm in their original versions. But in this game, for some reason, they, like, did away with that, and he just picked up one of CL's companion's guns or something. Oh, fucking spiders everywhere. I hate spiders.
For her to die?
Hmm?
Also for the girl to die in this?
I don't think so, but it does affect your ranking.
Okay, now, for me, in comparison to Brian, who has a lot of love, I don't know anything about this, but I know pretty much everything before this. So, yeah.
The storytelling in the Zero games is the best in any Mega Man game. It tells a consistent plot over all 4 games that keeps building. It's fantastic. I'm not going to be able to deliver it perfectly because of the language barrier, but I'll do what I can. Zero had a buster since X, it's just that it's slow as hell in the X series. Yeah, there you go. Morning, Kid Arc. Ikimari ni natteiru wa dou sureba? This turned into a dead end. What are we gonna do? Dash and save. Arigato. Thank you. どうやらここは全自体の研究所のようね。This looks like a lab from prehistoric times. もしかしたらレジスタンスベースに戻れるトランスサーバーがあるかもしれないわ。There may be a trans server we can use to get back to the resistance base. Forward. ダメだわ。崩れちゃってる。No good, it's collapsed. 戻りましょうか? Shall we go back? 下がれ, get down! Nope, giant fist grabbed her. ダメ、早く逃げて。こいつにはバスターが。No, hurry up, run. This guy with your buster, you can't. So this guy takes, like, almost no damage, and also really is very aggressive. It's possible to beat him with the buster. He's only got, like, 40 HP, but it takes a while. And he's probably gonna kill you with all these blocks before that.
So it's basically like the first fight in original X.
I think so. Also, hold up. I might not be on hard mode right now, because I think I still have my elves from the first playthrough. So let me check this. how to log... Yeah, and my timer is still the same. Mega Man Zero hard. How to play hard mode. Hold L when selecting to start a new game. So we're not on hard mode right now. Alright, cool. We're gonna restart really quickly then, because I want the hard mode. I thought it was weird when I didn't find elves in 2 of the locations that they were supposed to be in the first level. So that means that new game plus kicked in. Yeah, cyber elves. Elves are gonna be a big thing throughout the Zero series. So, they're collectibles, basically. So I'm holding both L's. I think that sound effect means that I got it.
So are elves pretty much just like the people you rescue in X5 and 6?
No, they are much, much more than that. And we will describe exactly what it all does once we get to it. Because they're actually like a core game mechanic in the Zeros. Maybe I won't be able to do this. Maybe I won't be able to do this. I just looked at what hard mode actually does. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oops.
Yeah, I might have taken on too much. Hard mode is insane. Hard mode is unlocked by beating the game once. In hard mode, Zero takes 50% more damage, cannot use any cyber elves, and his weapons can't level up or become elemental.
Sounds fun.
Okay, so you're basically just playing the game as basic Zero?
I don't... Oh, should I actually do that then? The bosses in this game are hard enough when you have the advantage of, like, more health and a sword that can hit 3 times. If I can't even do a 3-hit combo, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this.
Do 1-hit combos.
That's not a combo.
But of course you have gun.
Gun is not gonna help because I can't charge, I think. Is that something that it said there? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think I definitely bit off more than I can chew if this is what the deal is.
Are you gonna use... Are there save states?
No, there are checkpoints that are available in this game that will, like if you die, you'll get sent back to a checkpoint with full health. But that's, that doesn't do anything for how balls hard the bosses are actually gonna be. So I'm gonna look at this a little bit more. I didn't do my research. I thought it would be fun to just find out. How to beat Mega Man Zero hard mode.
I'm just gonna watch a video.
No. I'm just looking up a quick thing of like what somebody says about why this was ever made. And I think once I started, I can't really go back. Hard mode question. Yeah, what's up with this? So, you can only charge the shield and the buster. Oh boy. And not using any elves either? Oh god, alright. I will try it for a bit this morning, and we'll see if I can get through like a level or 2.
See if you can beat the boss.
Well, the first boss won't be hard. The problem is going to come up when we get to, like, the 4th or 5th boss. By the time you are expected to, like, kind of start having a few Cyber Elves, a few upgrades under your belt, and definitely some charged weapons. And all of those are just not going to be a thing. So, Zero's signature weapon, that Z-Saber, I'm probably not going to get to use that a whole lot. Because it doesn't charge and it can't 3-hit combo. And really, if that's the case, like, I think that that's actually less fun, honestly. Because then, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision here. I'm gonna scratch the hard mode bit. What I will do is I'll just play the game through again on... without the assist checkpoints.
So, do I want to go back to the beginning of the level?
There are, like, a few checkpoints in it, but the thing about 0-1 is that if you die 3 times, the game considers that mission failed, and you don't get to do it again.
Ew.
Yeah, it's very unforgiving. You'd just be whacking it like an inexperienced noob. Yeah, so if I have to do, like... if I have to play the game without the Z-Saber and without upgrades, that means a lot of time is going to be spent just bashing my head against the same bosses over and over and over again. Which I think is a little less interesting. Especially if I can't charge it, because the charged Z-Saber does a lot of damage, especially when you get to weaknesses. Without that, yeah, it's going to be a lot of shield boomerang, which is a shitty weapon and nobody likes it. And... the gun, which is regular Mega Man, which is like, why? What's the point of playing a fucking Zero game if you're gonna stick to the Buster? Alright. Scratch the hard mode. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the false advertising. I didn't think it was gonna be that insanely hard.
Aww.
Womp womp.
The first one especially is hard enough as it is. Like, they get less punishing as the games go on, so maybe I'll pick up a hard mode for a later one. If you lose at 0 lives, you're stuck at 0 lives unless you find one, meaning you have only 1 life for the remainder of the game for missions. At least that was my experience. Yep, that's also true.
Wait, so if you're not able to repeat missions, then are you able to just go through the entire game failing everything?
Yes. You won't get any of the rewards for it, which make the rest of the game easier, but you can.
Is there like a bad ending?
I don't think so, but so I'm not doing New Game Plus. Like I'll do the whole game just from a fresh file here. Zero's just really bad at his job as a hero in that case. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
he's just
much.
No, he's just really efficient. You just forget all the middleman. Just go to the end.
That's not no. That's no. You're not understanding the point of a hero. Every mission that you fail in this game means a lot of people die. Remember, post-apocalyptic scenario. No, not That's not what a hero does.
The roof will literally collapse on itself.
It won't collapse on itself, but like all of the good guys and what the good guys are fighting for, that's all gonna die. That's all gonna collapse. Basically, extreme Mega Man fascism will set in. Because there's a bad guy we're fighting against. And you'll find out who that bad guy is soonish.
I assume it's like Sigma and that it's always him.
Actually, the bad guy changes in every one of these games.
Wow, that's a first.
But it does continue an overarching story, so they're all connected. I really, really like the Mega Man Zero games, and honestly, part of me not wanting to do hard mode now is because I want to continue being able to, like, show it in the best light. I want to have fun and challenge myself, but, I don't want to set myself up in a bashing my head against the brick wall scenario. That's not fun for anybody.
We don't want another X6, okay?
Thank goodness for the re-release checkpoints. Yeah, so I've already beat the game with the re-release checkpoints, and it's really easy to get kind of mindless with that, because you don't have to worry about your health. You die and you respawn with full health. So I'm playing the game again without the assist checkpoints now. At least. It's back to the base game's difficulty. We saw Sigma die in X8. We saw Sigma die in X1 to 7, too. That never stopped him before. Okay. This looks more accurate with a lower health bar. So I just need to continue shooting him in the head. Try to avoid the rocks. I'm not going to get an S rank or an A rank on this because I've already taken too many hits. But that's okay. I'm not going to worry too much about rankings in this playthrough. Hello, computer screen. Hello, Z-Saber. Zero. Kore o tsukatte. Use this. Dareda? Who are you? Hayaku. Kanojo tasukenai to. Hurry, you have to save her. Sa, hayaku. Hurry. And now I have the thing that I wanted, and I immediately switch it back to the main weapon, because who the hell leaves the Z-Saber as a sub-weapon? And also, the control scheme is wrong. Sub-weapon should not be R plus B, just R. Now it's a gun. Now it feels good. And now... 1 slash. Boss is dead.
Thank you, mysterious glowing ball of light.
This goes to show how short the game can be if you're good. We got to the boss like 3 times in 15 minutes. It is the first level. Golem o taoshite shimau nante. You defeated the golem. Yappari anata ano densetsu no Zero nano ne. As I thought, you are that legend Zero, aren't you? Zero? Ore no namae ka? Is that my name? Omoidasen. I don't remember. Nagai... yeah. Nagai kan nemutte ita mitai dakara shikata nai wa. Okay. Nagai kan nemutte ita mitai dakara. It looks like you were sleeping for a long time. It can't be helped. Muriyari okoshite shimatte gomenasai. I'm sorry, to put you in such a tight situation. Soshite tasukete kurete arigatou. And thank you for saving me. Watashi no namae wa Shieru. Ko miete mo... Ko miete mo kagakusha nano. My name is Seal. I'm a scientist. Sa, teki ga kuru mae ni watashi tachi no base e. Now let's get back to the base. Back to my base before more enemies show up. Ore ga sono Zero janakattara dou suru? If I am not that Zero, what will you do? Watashi ni totte wa anata wa mou Zero nano yo. To me, you already have proven yourself. So Zero's got a case of the amnesias. He doesn't know who he is. And we found him broken down and damaged and sealed in an abandoned laboratory.
He also has a very different appearance than before.
Yeah, so let me put that in the to rest right now, because I've heard a whole bunch of theories about this whole thing. It is a combination of an art style change, but also just straight up, like, in-game they're mechanical beings, so they can replace their body parts. If you watch how X and Zero, how their appearance changes from X1 to X8, like, they go through several different body types. Not just an art style change, like the actual physical pieces of their bodies change. So, the prevailing theory right now, and I think what has just basically come out of the developers' mouths, is that sometime after X8, Reploids and Zero, and, like, everybody just sort of went through another sort of body evolution, in a sense. Like, better body parts, better parts were developed that made them sort of look closer to humans, like less blocky. So now, Zero looks less like a big blocky red robot and more like a dude wearing red armor. But he's still a mechanical being. He's still, like, a robot from before the Mega Man X series. Make sense?
Yeah, kinda.
Cool.
So does Mega Man exist in this?
You will find out. 運が良かったらトランサーバーが生きてる. Oh, good. We had good luck. There's still a trans server here. 上に立って up で、ベースに帰れるさあ早く. If you get on the platform and press up, you can return to base. Hurry. Okay, let's do... Oh, I can't save yet. サイバーエルフをダウンロードする。サイバーエルフを育てる。やめる。Okay. Let's just go back to base. So I got a B rank. Not bad. So every mission ranks you in this. If you maintain a high rank in the original Zero, your reward is that bosses get harder. I think in 0, 2, 3, and 4, the rankings, like, the rewards change a little bit. I think in 2 and or 3, if you maintain a high rank, you get boss EX skills. So, like, just extra abilities or extra armor pieces. And I think that's basically it, really. But I know that in the first, I don't know if you get extra skills in the first one for maintaining a good rank. I think the bosses just get harder.
Now that's a little weird logic. It's like, oh, your reward for doing good is to get a bigger challenge.
That's what I mean. This game does not compromise on how hard it wants to be. And in a weird way, I have a certain amount of respect for that. Because if you think about it, okay, look, I've talked to game designer friends at my last job for years about this. It seems backwards that your reward for being really good is to make the game easier. Like, the really good players don't need it to be easier. So if you look at it from that lens, your reward for being really, really good is to get a challenge that's more up to your level. Yeah, it's rewarding in a way. Eh? You see what I'm getting at? I'm gonna assume
okay.
I'm gonna assume you see what I'm getting at, because it sounds like your gears are just turning here.
I see what you're getting at, but like a good compromise, I feel, would like to make it harder, but at the same time still give you the upgrade so that the boss would be balanced around what you have.
I don't know. それじゃあ、改めました。Yokoso Zero Resistance Base. Alright, now that you've woken up, welcome to the Resistance Base. So, CL is with the Resistance. The Resistance is resisting something that the game has not told us about yet. But remember how I told you that 60% of humanity was wiped out and now they all live in one city? Yeah, that's what we're resisting. That one city is run by a not great guy. And CL, I think, I don't know if they ever tell you specifically what's up with CL, but she's a human. She's sort of a special human with info that I only learned about on the wiki, but the game just tells you she's a human. ここはイレギュラーの疑いをかけられたレプリロイドたちが生き延びるために戦う最後の砦だ。 So here, Reploids who've been labeled as irregulars, remember in Japanese, Mavericks in Japanese, their name is irregulars. So if you see irregular, or you hear me say that, it's basically Maverick. And in X, Mavericks were all the robots that were labeled as the bad guys, most of whom were infected by a virus. And so in the Megaman lore, they just started using the term Maverick or irregular for robots that we don't like, or robots that are, or Reploids that are, like, going against the best wishes of humanity, according to whoever defines that at the time. Yeah, there's a lot of politics and robot fascism going on in the storylines of Mega Man sometimes.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah, it is. This is why I love the stories in the Zero games, because this is where it gets the realist. So here, in this base, Reploids who've been labeled as irregulars, they basically fight to try and stay alive. 少しでも長く生き延びようと私たちは必死で戦ってきた fighting desperately just for the chance to live a little longer. でもそれももう限界. Alright, so what is Genkai? I forgot what Genkai is. Bring up the YouTube corner. Genkai. Genkai is limit. それももう限界. Ah, but we're already bound. We're already limited. It was not your connection. It's my OBS, and I guess I will not be showing you what I translate anymore. I apologize. I wanted to do a cool thing, and it broke everything.
The Japanese are just too powerful.
Bye.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, we're back. So we're limited. 私たちはあなたの伝説の信じ、あなたに最後の望みをかけ、あなたを探したの。We believed in your legend, and you are basically our last hope. We were looking for you. あなたは0、100年前の世界で X と共に世界を吸った伝説のレプリロイド。So you are 0. From 100 years ago, that saved the world together with X. You're a legendary Reploid. So there's X. X? 聞いたことがある名前だ. I've heard that name before. X. 伝説の英雄は今も生きているわ. X is he's a legendary hero. He's still alive. そして and 私たちを処分しようとしている。処分しようとしている。And he's trying to get rid of us. X がお前たちを処分するだと X is trying to get rid of you? So remember, X was a good guy. X was the good guy, the hero of the world for the X series. 今こうして話しているこうして話しているこの瞬間にも多くの無実のレプリロイドたちが処分されているの。Even now, as we're speaking, many innocent Reploids are being disposed of. あなたの力を借りたいの。Please lend us your strength. We want to use your power. 私たちの未来はあなたにかかっている。Our future depends on you. 助けてくれるよね? Will you help us? So, that's basically the setup for the whole game. You're 0. You woke up in a lab with amnesia and no memory of what happened for the past 100 years. If you're playing this game, you probably know who X is just because of the story and the history of the games. And you know he's supposed to be a good guy. And now CL tells you he's murdering a lot of innocent people. How you want to help us?
From why must Reploids fight to literally trying to commit genocide on them?
Kinda. Is he still called Rockman in Japan? Yes. X and Rock were different, right? Rock was the original Mega Man. X is, X is the first generation, like, totally sentient android that Dr. Light built. Arigato. Honto yume mitai. Thank you. Honestly, this is a dream. これでもしかしたらみんなを助けられるかもしれない. From here, maybe we can save everyone. じゃあ今すぐお願いしたいことがあるの。準備ができたら声をかけてくれる? Excuse me. So, I have something else I want to talk to you about. When you're ready, will you please speak to me? So now we have a chance to explore the Reploid base for a little bit if we want. And I do want to talk to a few people, but I'm not gonna, like, talk to literally everybody. I just want to run back and forth really quick and show you how fucking good this saber looks. It feels good to swing. The sprite animation on it is amazing. このドアはロックされています. Alright, that door is locked. Can't go through it. So the resistance base. Look how run down it is. They're like hiding in an old military base in the ground. Oh, I forgot about this guy. So, yeah, I'll talk to maybe like 3 or 4 people here. Maybe not that guy, because I know what that guy wants. He wants E-crystals. Oh, this guy's good to talk to. 君がゼロなのか? Are you zero? 生きているうちに本物が見られるなんて信じられない気持ちだ. Oh, good. It's good that you're the real thing. You're still alive. I didn't have any belief that we'd actually find you. 君が持っている Z Saber という武器は You have a weapon called the Z Saber. 他の武器をパワーアップさせる力があると聞いているよ. So he wants to tell me about powering up other weapons. おそらくそのバスターショットもチャージできるようになっているはずだ. Your buster shot should be able to charge up. 武器について知りたいことはあるかい? 武器について知りたいことはあるかい? Oh, do you want me to tell you? Yeah, 別に. Nah, I'm good. 私も忙しいのであまり伝説してあげられる。あまり伝説してあげられる時間がないなんだよ. Alright, well, I'm busy. No, sorry. Well, I'm probably not as busy as a legendary hero like you. So, cool. Bye. So, there's one person in particular that I want to find. Because I want to check in with this person as much as I can. And just see what they got to say. But I don't know if I can even find them right now. I'm going to avoid talking to the old man for now, because the old man always has a bunch of stories.
When I was a young man, there weren't any of this Reploid war business.
He's actually got a kind of interesting stories, because one of the things that he talks about is like, because he's a Reploid, he's an artificial life form, and he fell in love with a human woman who aged, but he did not. So the story he tells kind of goes through like an interesting concept of like updating, like as an artificial life form, updating your body, like manually making yourself age for the sake of a relationship. Like, there's a lot of really cool thought exercises in these games if you get into the nitty-gritties. あなたがゼロ様ですか? Are you zero? シエル様を助けていただいてどうもありがとうございます。Thank you for helping Ciel. ところでゼロ様. Oh, by the way, Zero. サーバーの使い方はご存知ですか? Yeah, I know how to use the server. では 説明しなくても大丈夫ですよね。ですよね。Alright, well then you probably don't need me to explain it. でも、もしわからないときは、私に尋ねてください. But if you ever don't understand something, please ask me. Okay, so trance. Here's the trance server. I don't think I have enough E-crystals to do anything yet, but let's see. Cyber Elfo Sodateru. So the way that the Cyber Elves basically work in this game is they are collectibles, alright? So you kind of find them in the world, or you get them as enemy drops. And then every one of them has, like, they're a little life form, a digital life form. They have a cute little bubble, like a text, they tell you what they do, and when you want to use them for a power-up, you kill them. And you absorb their power.
Congratulations, your one purpose in this world is to literally die.
These are a thing that sort of came into being between the X series and the Zero series. I don't know why they gave them all personalities. Maybe it's just because that's the way that mechanical life forms work now. Like once you have fully sentient androids that can think and feel and change their own emotions, like, why would they not give personality to every mechanical thing that they create, or every, like, digital being they create?
Zero just starts eating them.
But unfortunately, to get the power, like, they have to sacrifice themselves. At this point in the story, that's the only way it works. So this one, Nas something elf. Life ni kansuru supportをするエルフたちです. Okay, yeah, so I'm just looking at the tabs right now. This one, Nappy. 私はゼロのライフゲージを少し増やすことができるわ. So this one will increase my life gauge by a little bit. But in order to use her, I have to feed her 750 E-crystals to, like, make her grow up. Because right now it's just a baby. And these ones I can't use at all right now. They made the elves make you feel, period. They made these elves make you feel. Yeah, kinda. So, そのエルフは育てなくても使用できます。Oh, okay, so you can't raise these elves. I see what it is. So then, what about download? Can I do anything with these ones? I can't download this one because she's not ready yet. But these two, 僕なら特定の When is best Reploid showing up? Oh god, oh I'm sorry, I covered the Ferdinand. How could I? Elgato, you need to get down to the captures folder. Thank you, Doulahan, for the 50 bits. You didn't mess it up, I messed it up. It's fine. 僕なら特定の雑魚的の動きを止めることができるよ. So this one makes enemies stop for something. Tokutei no... What is Tokutei? You did it, Poppy. You succeeded. You cheered me up. Thank you. Yeah, Ferdinand messed it up. There it is. Blame Ferdinand. Specific, special. So, Tokutei no Zako... Now, what's Zako? Small fry enemies. Okay, so you can use this guy to freeze small fry enemies. I'm not worried about those guys. 時間が足りないときは、わしのこの力を使ってくれよ。時間が足りないときは。When there's not enough time. There are a few missions that have a time limit, so maybe that's what the clock is for. Anyways, I don't need to do anything with the elves just yet, but I wanted to check in and see what was up with them. I need a lot more E-crystals before I can do anything with them, and before I can get E-crystals, I have to do a couple of missions, so that I can unlock a few areas to go and farm them from. Where are you? There you are! You. Remember this girl. She's gonna be around for a long time from here on out. Hajimemashite.
Hey,
What?
she's got a stuffed rabbit.
She does. Hajimemashite. あなたがシエルお姉ちゃんを助けてくれたの? Good to meet you. Did you save Big Sister CL? 私の名前はアルエット。シエルお姉ちゃんがつけてくれたんだよ。つけてくれたんだよ。I always forget what つけて means. So, つけて。つける。Yeah, so she follows CL basically. My name is Alouette. I am always following Big Sister CL. Oh, also, every person basically has two things they'll say. Like, if you talk to them a second time, they get more dialogue. They put a lot of text into this. Ne, Cyber Elf te shitteru? Do you know about Cyber Elves? Cyber Elf te you no wa denshi detekita yosei no koto de watashi tachi no tame ni... Oh, wait. Cyber Elf te you no wa denshi detekita... Denshi deteki... Yosei no koto da. Yeah, so they're small electronic beings. Watashi tachi no tame ni ironna chikara o ataete kureru yo. Ironna chikara o ataete kureru no. They give us lots of different powers. Demo cyber elf o tsukau to shinjau no. But when you use a cyber elf, they die. Nanda ga kawaiso. Oh, why do we have to do that to such little cute things? I'm not making that up. That's what she says. No, wait. Kawaiso. Kawaiso is not kawaii. Kawaiso, I think, is sad. Kawaiso, yeah. Pitiable. Nanda ga kawaiso. Oh, that's pitiable. I hate that. I don't want to kill small cute things. Cute cat, rabbit, weird robot animal thing. I don't know. It's just some sort of like a mammalian stuffed animal. That's all it is. Man, look at how ruined everything is. These are the cities of the surface. Like everything is just demolished.
Yeah, the many years of war definitely took its toll over the time.
Remember, 60% of humans, 90% of Reploids, all dead. That's a lot of loss of life. Oh yeah.
Many years.
In addition, on top of just the people being dead, I think the reason everyone lives in one city is because the surface of the Earth is uninhabitable. They glassed their own planet, basically. Neo Arcadia is the only place people can live.
Good God.
So this is the sequel to Astro Boy.
Well, Megaman did come out of Astro Boy, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we've talked to a good number of people. CL, what's up? Junbi wa ii no? Ja, hanasu wa ne. Alright, are you ready? Let's talk. Anata ni onegai shitakatta no wa... I have something I need to ask you. Imamade watashi tachi no dare mo dekinakatta koto... Watashi tachi no... Is that dare mo? Yeah, 誰も 今まで私たちの誰もできなかったこと Until now, we haven't been able to do everything we want to. 私たちの仲間を次々と処分している憎むべき施設の破壊 Okay, what is 施設? Man, this is so much faster when I can do it with a keyboard instead of typing it on the iPad. Institution. I should really figure out, I should add Shisetsu to my list of words to learn because I've seen this come up so many times. So I'm just going to write this down. Oops, as one of my next cards to learn. 施設。私たちの仲間を次々と処分している憎むべき施設の破壊。So, many of our allies have been taken one by one to be disposed of at a facility. こうしている今も、イレギュラーの疑いをかけられたレプリロイドたちが処分されそうになっているかもしれない。So, anybody who's suspected of being a Reploid is just disposed of, just dealt with. これ以上、the implication is that there's no trial, no investigation, just, I don't like you, I think you're a bad guy, you die now. これ以上、犠牲者 Okay, what is 犠牲? 犠牲 is sacrifice, victim. これ以上犠牲者を出さないよう敵の施設を破壊してくれないかしら So, anybody who's marked as a sacrifice can't really get out. This enemy base, I wonder if we can disrupt it. お願い0 please 0データを記録してから行きますか Yes, let's save the data. 勝利施設はその先を Alright, so move on to the processing base. お願いみんなを助けて Please save everyone. Man, I am super happy with my reading ability in this game. Wow. Wow. It may be because I'm already familiar with most of what they're saying, but like, whew. I'm reading so much faster.
Yeah, this is a lot faster than something like Shantae.
Yeah, so look at all that lovely blood that happens whenever I, by the way, cut people in half. Because that's what happens when Zero uses his saber on things. They are cut in half. Their sprite actually splits. It's really cool.
Ouch.
Oh, yes, these things. Okay. I'm gonna hang out in front of this thing for a little bit here. Because I want to level up my saber. Something that I really don't like about the original game, I think like the first two Zero games, is that they make your weapons operate on like this level up system, which is not inherently a bad idea, but it's really frustrating because you kind of just have to keep using your gun or all of your weapons for a long time before they become useful. And the game is not long enough to give you all the levels if you just proceed normally. Like, you kind of have to stop and grind.
Yeah, the 2-hour adventure is not enough to fully upgrade stuff.
It's definitely not enough to work on all your cyber elves either. Like, speedrunners don't get any of those power-ups. Granted, speedrunners probably don't need most of them, but there are some pretty cool tools that maybe could make their job easier, but they don't get access to any of them. So I use my sword enough that now I can do a 2-hit combo. And if I use it some more, I'll get a 3-hit combo. This is what I would not have been able to do on hard mode. And I want to be able to do this because, like, you can hit bosses and enemies with the 3-hit combo, even though it's in iframes.
Yeah, like, one of the reasons... The 3-hit combo on Zero's sword is, like, one of the most signature things about him.
And it's very, very useful in this game. I'm just trying to charge up my Buster here to the point where I can get an orange charge, because that's way more powerful when I need to use it. Come on, come on. Is that it? Skidu Uppu. Yorenshi ni natta. No, now I can just fire 4 bullets. Ah, just a few more. Come on. Actually, you know what? I should probably stop grinding on this guy, because I'm going to need to grind for energy crystals later anyways. Oh! Like that, right there. So, I can get some level ups there. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. Why are there so many of them?
Because...
Yeah, the dash slash feels so good to use in this game. And it does more damage, too. Like, it can one-shot dudes that you normally have to hit twice. And there's a cyber elf up there, but I don't think I can get it yet. I think I know what I need to do to get up there. I need a weapon that I don't have yet.
Or double jump of some kind.
That's not going to be a thing. It's a weapon I don't have yet.
Aww.
Shori shisetsu o sonu mukou yo. Alright, you're in front of the processing plant. Okay. So I have 3 lives. And I don't want to fail any missions, so if I run out of lives, I'm probably just going to reset to a save point. Watashi wa yoten o Harupuya sama no go meirei de scrap domo no shima o shiteru Astefaru Konda. So I think his name is Astefaru. And so I'm here under orders of one of the 4 Heavenly Kings. I think that's the title. It's a title that's used in a lot of Japanese media, I think. That Yonteise or Yonteo. So basically it's 4 generals that work. It's 4 bad guy bosses. And he's working under Harpuya's orders to scrap these people. Ah, tasukete, tasuke kurete! Save us! Omae mo scrap domo no nakama da na? Are you these scraps' friend? Tsuide da. Omae mo issho ni shima o shite yaru. Alright, well then I'll deal with you too. So I imagine I'm probably gonna die once, because this guy is not easy. But then again, no bosses in Zero are easy. It's just not really what you're signing up for. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. I can't even play it safe because you have a time limit. On the first real boss of the game. Thankfully, he only has 1 health bar.
The bosses get multiple health bars.
Oh yeah, of course they do. Fuck. Alright, only one more hit. Only one more hit. Sorry.
I like how you can turn his gun into a magnet.
I have to focus. I have 30 seconds to get one more hit. See, look at that. They cut in half. It's so good.
I like how that guy could turn his hand into a magnet.
There's some cool bosses. Arigato. Masaka tasukara nante omotte masen deshita. I didn't think you were gonna be able to save us. Hontou ni arigatou gozaimasu. Truly, thank you. Watashi wa mada ashi ga tsukunde ashi ga tsukunde ugokemasen. Alright, I can't move yet, but I'll get out soon. Arukeru you ni nattara. Okay, what is arukeru? Oh, you don't. Arukeru you ni. Really? Interesting. Arukeru's not a word. Arukeru you ni nattara, watashi wa base ni modorimasu. I'll return to base in a little bit. Mo daijoubu desu kara. I'm okay. Anata wa saki ni itte kudasai. You go on ahead. Mission complete. And now I get this thing. Zero, arigato. Thank you, Zero. それは Thunder chip no yone. That looks like a thunder chip. 取り忘れず. So what is that? 取り忘れず. Tori wasurezu. Taking. Oh yeah, don't forget to take it. Tori wasurezu base ni modotte kite. Don't forget to take it when you return to base. Sanda chipu te ni ireta. Alright, cool. Now I have a thunder chip. And what the thunder chip does is lets me attach lightning to some of my attacks, which you can't see yet. But trust me, it's there. Is there a way to increase your health, or is that the only amount of health through the whole game? Yes, you can increase your health if you sacrifice small cute things to do it, but I was not going to be able to do the sacrificing of small cute things if I maintained on hard mode. And when enemies also do 50% extra damage, and I don't get my 3-hit combo, like, you guys starting to see why I didn't want to keep up hard mode? This is the first boss, and it almost killed me, and I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
Base ni modoru. Well, hold on. Let me see. How many E-crystals do I have now? I have 128. So you see also why... Like, the first game is definitely rough. The amount of E-crystals it takes to raise things is insane, and the amount of grinding to do to level up your weapons is also insane. To get to a fully charged Zero, you gotta spend like 5 hours just grinding stuff. Chokotto dakedo anata mo hairyoku kaifuku sasereru yo. Okay, so this one will just restore a little bit of my HP. I've got some green elves now. Yuki. Hashigo. Okay, what is Hashigo? Ladder. Hashigo o noboru no ga hayaku narucha. Oh, so he increases my ladder climbing speed. Anata ni ochita toki wa boku ga tasukete ageru yo. And if you fall down a pit, this bird will save you. Cool. But I can't use any of them yet, so let's just go back to base. 75 points, B rank. Alright, that's one level down. No lives lost. Zero, arigato. Masaka repliroido shori shisetsu o hakai suru koto ga dekiru nante. You were able to disrupt the processing base. Kore de shibaraku wa mujitsu no repliroido tachi ga korosarezu ni sumu. Arigato. So you saved those innocent Reploids from death. Thank you. あなたは本当に伝説のレプリロイドゼロだったのね。You really are that legendary hero, that legendary Reploid. 他にもゼロにしかお願いできない。お願いできない。ミッションがあるの。I have other things that only you can do. There are missions. もしもまだ私たちを助けてくれるのなら。もしもまだ私たちを助けてくれるのなら if we can save more people 私に声をかけてほしいの just talk to me when you want お願いね please そうだ下の階にある動力室 I think that's 動力室Yes, 動力室 so power room にセルボという技術者がいるんだけど So there's a skilled technician down in the power room 彼からこれを預かってるわ彼からこれを預かって He gave me this to hold on to Escape ユニットといて使うとミッションから出発 Is that 出発? No, it's not. 脱出? Yeah, 脱出。ミッションから脱出することができるの。So you can use this escape unit to escape from missions. でも、脱出するとこのミッションは失敗になるから使うときは気をつけてね。But if you use this, the mission will fail, so be careful. So you can escape from a mission if you really don't think you can do it, but you will fail. Like the mission will be marked as, congrats, Mr. Hero, you fucked up. Those people are dead.
You just killed another 1% of the remaining of the population.
Nah, the resistance isn't big enough to have a whole 1% of the population. Don't worry, it's less people than that. You just killed, like, 20% of the freedom fighters left in the world.
You killed 50% of the remaining humans in the world.
That would be a little extreme. Also, no, there's only one human in this base. It's CL. Everybody else is Reploids.
Oh yeah, your face isn't centered on your webcam.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's because of the way that this cam is, like, sort of cropped. It's cropped to be better fit to looking at my other camera. That sense, it's cropped so that it fits my face better when I'm looking at the other screen. So I didn't want to reset the cropping. No, it's E-crystals. Okay, I can't do that yet. 敵が設置してトラップ今まだ解除はできないわ. So we can't do anything about this yet. Gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah, there is a door. What's the door? Oh, it's another trans server. Okay, cool.
I like how there is a desert that is 2 feet to the left of the base.
And they give you the ability in this game to, like, wander out into the world, into some of the levels, just to, like, farm stuff if you want to. Which I kind of appreciate, considering how much they expect you to farm stuff to get all your power-ups. Like, if I just head to the right, I will get back to that, like, to that base that we were just in, that level. Complete with all the enemies in the rain, and, like, this is just where we were.
So it's like there's not just multiple levels, it's one giant level.
In a sense, like, they sort of transport you to the beginning of each dedicated stage, but I think you can also kind of get to each stage by world exploration if you want to. Well, like, that's not to say you can turn down the teleportation at the beginning of a mission. It's more like between missions you can get there again if you want. Skido up, charge, yes! Okay, now I can charge up to level 2. Bam, there it is. So I don't know, maybe you can tell now, but when I fire the orange charge shot, it has a little lightning on it. So I've got the thunder chip equipped. Usually when I hit enemies with this, if they don't die, they'll at least be stunned. Oh shit, I was supposed to go to the basement to grab that guy's extra weapon.
Oops.
Yeah, using that weapon will actually let me get this cyber elf that I was talking about up here. But a little... Okay, I gotta be careful, because my lives are very limited. I just wasted a life on running the fuck around and doing nothing.
The worst enemy in all of Megaman. Spikes.
I don't have a mission that I can quit. And the last time I saved was before the mission. That's a big oops. That's a real big oops. Oh boy. Oh. I'm a dum-dum. I am a dum-dum.
Super dum-dum.
Yeah, I'm not playing with the checkpoints anymore. I gotta remember that. What did we learn? Stop dashing around like a madman. I'm gonna reinforce the habit of dashing around like a madman while inside the base.
You have to make sure you look both ways before.
Oh shit, I remember what it was. Alright, so this guy, there's a cyber elf behind him, but in order to get it, I have to give him E-crystals to eat. Like 250, and I don't want to give that many away. Save, but that works too. Yeah, save would also... That's true. Yeah, I really should have saved immediately after getting back from that mission. That would have been a better call. 君が本物ゼロだなんてまだ信じられないよ。そうだ、自己紹介が自己紹介 What is that? What is that? 交渉会交渉会Rare book? ご紹介がまだだったね。私の名前はServo. Okay, so his name is Servo. 見ての通り、私は技術者だ。Alright, so I'm a skilled mechanic. シエルと一緒にエネルギーやサイバーエルフっていう電子でできた妖精の研究をしているんだよ。So he's researching energy and cyber elves together with CL. まあ研究とは言ってもeven though I say that, 動力質を改造して改造 is remodeling. So we're remodeling the power room right now. 改造して使わせてもらってるんだけどね。We're remodeling the power room so that we can use it. Okay, so do you have a thing for me? 時間とデータがあれば君のための自分 Okay. 時間とデータがあれば When there's time and data 君のための武器も開発してあげられるんだが So when I have time and data I can give you better weapons or increase your weapons 最初は忙しすぎてアンドリューおじいさんの昔話を聞いてあげることもできないよ。アンドリュー。Who's アンドリュー? So first, since I'm too busy, first, 忙しすぎて too busy, アンドリューおじいさんの昔話 So listen to the old man's stories. もし時間があれば私の代わりにアンドリューおじいさんの話を聞いてやってくれよ。Yeah, just go listen to him. あのおじいさんのことだ話を聞いてあげればきっと何かいいことがあると思うよ。So if you go listen to him, maybe something good will happen. Alright, I guess we're being forced to go and listen to the old man and his extensive stories. Old man!
Yay.
Old man, I am here. Tell me a story before I slash your cane in half. Yeah! Legendary hero, here to play pranks on you and cut out your legs. Shinjin Janaika, are you a newcomer? Senpai tachi ni oitsuku yo. Ganbatte iru kai? Oitsuku. What is oitsuku? Catch up. Compensate and make up for one's losses. Ooh, that's an N3 word. senpai tachi ni, so the old guy, or the seniors, oitsuku yo ganbatteru no. So are you gonna do, like, you do your best to try and catch up with us? Nah, wakai, no. Nah, I get it. Washi no hanashi o kiite kureru kai? Are you here to listen to my story? Ah, ii daro. Alright, yeah. So ka, kiite kureru no ka arigatai. Ah, good, I appreciate that. Ko miete mo. So, ko miete mo, alright. I'm gonna need to translate bits and pieces of this. Ko miete mo. Request. Draft. Okay, so ko is a little confusing, but ko miete mo. Washi wa mukashi nimai me no. So my two eyes. Repriroido jatta. Dakara naka ni wa washi ni horeru ningen no musume mo attan ja. Oh yeah, this is getting into the complicated stuff. Nimai me no. Nimai moku? Maybe 2 gold? There's 2 Reploids. And then blah 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 blah, and something about a human daughter. Ottanja. What is Ottanja? I'm gonna try typing bits of this into Google Translate instead of Jisho. Ottanja. What is Ottanja? Okay. Ningen no musume mo. There was also a human daughter. Okay, so there was 2 Reploids and there was a human daughter. So, あれは Mangetsu. Oh, okay, Mangetsu. I gotta stop putting these things down on my lap because my leg just isn't big enough to give it a flat space to sit on. Mangetsu's a full moon. Okay, Mangetsu no ban no koto jatta, and then there was a full moon. Washi ga minna to nosokote nimotsu o hakondeiru to. So they were carrying baggage, carrying luggage. Everyone together. Nami no oto ni majitte uta koe ga kikoete kita no ja. And they were struggling through the waves and singing. Parts of this are not going to make sense. To sochira ni me o yaru to. Google, can you help me with this one? Futo is suddenly. Interesting. Okay. Sochira ni me o yaru to. Suddenly, when we looked over there, kami no nagai utsukushii musume ga namito ni atsumaru hitobito no mae de uta o kikasete tanoja. So there was a beautiful woman with long hair. Everybody was gathering in front of her, and they were all listening to her sing. Oh, Nami may be her name instead of waves. Kanojo no uta wa kikai dete kita washi no karada ni mo jubun shimi watatte kita. Shimi watatte, what is that? Shimi watatte? Permeated. That's really tricky, but I think he's saying something about like her song had like permeated into him. It had some like function, some ability of like drop the word function, but it hit him in a way I don't think he was expecting. それから何度が 何度か会うことがあり、話をするうちに So while we were, and then after that, I had the chance to talk to her. And while we were talking, 二人は恋に落ちて一緒に暮らすようになった。And we decided that we wanted to like live together or go forward in life together. なんだ話に飽きてきたのかい? I mean, sure, keep going. そうか、そうじゃろうな。年寄りの昔話なんぞ。So we grew old. 聞かされたところで、聞かされた。Hold up, I'm thinking about this. 聞かされる. I think that's passive. Areru. Yeah, no, that's causative. 聞かされた. I was told. 聞かされたところで楽しくはないものな。I was told I wouldn't be able to enjoy life with her for much longer. Oh, okay, well I guess that's the end of the story. Gambare yo wakai no. Alright, so do well, young one. Alright, so cool. I guess that's the beginning of the story. Let's move on back to this guy. I talked to the old man. God, I wanted to carve my eyes out. Do you have something for me yet? Stop turning away from me. Nope. Alright, I don't know what he's asking of me anymore. Maybe I'll just come back after a mission or two.
Well, now that we're done talking to the man, do we... Since you saved before the mission, do you have to do it again?
No, because I hit retry, or sorry, because I hit continue, it took me back to sort of a checkpoint after the mission. Like, I still have the Thunder Chip, but it did take one of my lives. So, I'm gonna go do another mission and hopefully, like, just progress a few things. Get a few more elves, get a few more E-crystals. And then we can move forward from there. Where is the... Okay, I do want the data room, right. Trans server's different from the data room here. Zero-san, sakihodo wa tasukete itadai mo domari... Oh, God, I'm still talking to him. From that far away? Wow, that was impressive. Okay, CL, what do you got? Data no kanri, please. Yes, kiroku shimasu. Hi. Okay, mission e ikitai. Dono mission ni itte kureru no? So I've got 3 options. Yuso resha o hakai shiro. I think that's hakai. Pretty sure I'm getting that right. Yeah, hakai. Destruction. So, but what about Yuso? Yuso is transport. Okay. So, destroy a transport train. Yukue fume ki o sagase. So, look for missing people. And rost data o... Oh god, I know that one. Kaishu? Yes, Kaishu. I also need to just make Kaishu a card. It shows up in so many games.
I shall go take a shower.
Go for it. Kaishu. So what do you want, Mystery Man? Do I go disrupt the transport train? Do I look for missing people? Or do I look for lost data? And chat. What do you want? Option 1, 2, or 3?
I like trains personally, so can we go do that one?
Alright, let's see if the chat agrees. Come on, chat. Come on. I want some feedback here. Bum, 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 bum. Nobody's talking. Alright, everybody's just hanging out passively today. Fine, to the train it is. I gave you a chance. 敵の輸送列車を破壊して敵の補給を邪魔したいの。So what is 補給? Supply, replenishment. Okay, 補給. So it's a enemy supply train. 偵察班からの連絡によると偵察 Scouting. Okay, 偵察班からの連絡によると So according to scouting reports, 敵の列車は今旧プラットフォームで荷物を積み込んでいるらしくて積み込んでいる What is that? 積み込んでいる So many things that look familiar. To load up. Alright, so it's currently loading up with goods. 攻撃する Is that 攻撃? Yeah, 攻撃する絶好のチャンスみたいなの So we have a chance to attack now. この輸送列車を破壊してくれないかしら We need to see if we can destroy it. お願い0 please. Okay. 輸送列車はその地下道の奥にあるわ So it's probably inside the underground railroad. 気をつけてね Please be careful. 敵の輸送列車が到着したようです What is 到着? Arriving at the same moment. The train is arriving now. 到着したのようです。破壊するなら今がチャンスです。This is our chance to destroy it. Alright, cool. Get some E-crystals, because I need just so many of those. 列車のいる方向は反対. So the train platform is in the other direction. But look at that, I got a life! That will replace the stupid one that I already lost.
Yay!
Nothing down there. Okay. Okay, please give me lots of crystals. I need lots of crystals so that I can raise my babies and sacrifice them to my own bloody needs.
That sounds very wrong out of context.
But it's exactly what happens. Oh yeah, I forgot about these electric cords that will definitely cause you problems if you don't figure out you have to cut them.
Logic.
But it is. Actually logic. Don't give me none of that sass.
I was saying that it's actual logic.
Okay, another elf. Geto shita. Anything? Nope. What about up, though? There we go. Another elf. Sounds wrong in context, too. It just sounds wrong in general.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. If I jump and hit him, I can cause him to tip over. And that gives me a better shot. Hey, another cyber elf, yay. Like, you get a lot of elves. There's really no way you're gonna be able to raise them all in a typical playthrough. But getting the health ones first is usually a good investment. Zero, taihen. No good, Zero. Yusou resha ni wa izen base kara nusumareta Is that Izen or Jozen? Oh wait, I got that all wrong. Ijo. I think it's Izen. Yeah, since before, so Izen. Izen, base kara nusumareta. What about nusumareta? Nusumare? They've already stolen stuff from the base. Saiba elf ga sumikomarete rashi no. I just looked this up. Sumikomarete, yeah, loading up. So they loaded up some cyber elves. Teki no honkyo. Chi ni motte ikaretara. So they're heading back to their own base. Kito warui koto ni ryosareru wa. Kito. This is just awful if they get a chance to use them. Tasukete agete onegai. So please save the elves. And now the train is leaving. Hasha shichatta mitai. Oh no, the train is leaving. Sarawareta. Alright, sarawareta. What is that? Sarawareta. Sarau. To sweep away. Ooh, tricky one. Sarawareta. Saiba erufo tasuke naito. If you can't save those elves that were stolen, Zero, onegai, please. And now another time limit. Yay, I have 3 minutes to get all the way through this train. I don't know if that also applies to the boss. God, I hope not.
Let's hope that this isn't a long train.
Oh, it absolutely is. This is Mega Man Zero we're talking about. Everything in this game is hard. I'm taking a lot of damage, but as I've stated before, I don't really care about my ranking here. I just want to survive. And I'm getting plenty of elves for my troubles. Like, just lots of kill elves. Oh, shit! I think I could have gone into that. It's too late. I could have gone into that last car.
Aww.
Saiba elfo tsukamarete soko no. Yeah, some of the messages come up on like a timer, so I don't have a chance to read all of them. I think if I beat this guy, though, I get the fire chip. And this one has 3 health bars, if you look over at the side there. He's got a light green bar. Oh god. Oh god, there are spikes that the floor will push you into. I don't think I can charge my saber just yet. No, so I can't get that heavy damage. That was bad. Got him.
Congratulations, you shocked the robots to death.
Mission complete. Arigato. Zero no okage de subete umaku itta wa. We saved them all thanks to you. Hontou ni arigato. Truly, thank you. Saiba elf o getto shita. Good, I got another elf. Another B rank. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe I can at least maintain a B. Zero no okage de sarawareta saiba elf o tasukeru koto ga dekita wa. So we were able to save all of the stolen cyber elves. Omake ni teki no. So what is omake? To make matters worse. Besides, what's more? Oh, okay, that sounds bad. Omake ni teki no hokyu something mo hakai suru koto ga dekita shi. So you're also able to destroy another thing of the enemies. Arigato Zero. Subete anata no okage da wa. Thanks to you for everything. Zero ga tasuketa saiba elf wa mada akachan da kedo. So Zero ga tasuketa saiba elf wa mada akachan da kedo. The elves you saved are still just babies. Ookiku nattara sugoi noryoku o 使えるようになる. When they grow up, they'll be able to give great powers. とても貴重なサイバーエルフなの. What is 貴重? 来る. Oh yeah. They'll come in very useful. 大事に育ててあげてね. It's wait, 大事. I don't think that's 大事. 大こと? Yeah, it is 大事. Important. 大事に育ててあげてね. So it's important that they have a chance to grow up. Thank you. Okay, cool. Save again. Hi. How many E-crystals do I have now? 256? That's still a long way from being able to afford anything good. Okay. How long have we been streaming? Has it been like 2 hours? Are we closing in on 3? I had to restart, so I don't know.
I think it's like close to 2, if I remember correctly.
How long was this first video? 46 minutes? We haven't yet been going for 2 hours. We're close, but not quite. So we can probably fit another mission in here. I'm gonna go check in on this guy at the bottom, whose name I forgot again. Sarabo. Sarabo? Do you have my shit yet? わかっていると思うが、武器を使えば使うほどパワーアップするぞ. Alright, so now I can finally power up your weapons. No, wait, no. He's saying if you use your weapons, they'll power up. ここだけの話、武器の研究も楽じゃないんだよ. So it's not easy to research powering up your weapons here. 長く研究を続けているとデータを盗まれることもあってね。ごめん。愚痴っぽくなって。愚痴っぽ What is that? Oh, sorry, I'm prone to complaining. So he doesn't have anything for me yet. Son of a bitch. I could get this elf by just, like, feeding this guy 250 crystals and going to grab it. I don't know if I want it. I don't remember what it is. And I really think I should save for at least, like, 1 health improvement before I go and do that. So what else is kicking around in the base? Can I find anybody new to talk to? Anything new hiding out?
Does the base ever gain or lose any replets?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty static. It does in the second and third games. You start having people like come and go. Oh shit, I asked for an explanation. I don't need it. I'm fine. Bing. Oh yeah, also using Cyber Elves actually lowers your ranking. I forgot about that too. So this ranking that makes you like really good, or that gives you those super hard bosses, if you use any Cyber Elves, your ranking goes down. That includes the permanent upgrade ones. So if you ever increase your life, your ranking will be permanently stained for the rest of the game.
That is dumb.
It's very committed to being a hard-ass game. So I guess that's what hard mode is for. It's not really hard mode as in like, hey, you did good at the game, now have a slightly challenging mode. It's like, no, if you want to beat this game, we're just going to turn on every possible thing to make it impossible. This is your expert mode run.
You need to be a master at this game if you want to beat this mode.
Which is fine. Honestly, I'm fine with that. It's more than I was expecting, but I'm okay with it being there. I don't know if I will ever do it, but I'm glad that it's there for people who want it. And actually, strike what I just said. I lied a little bit. These guys are now here. These are the guys that I saved from the first level.
Okay. Okay, it's cool.
How do you talk? Zero-san mo koko de no seikatsu ni wa naremashita ka? Have you gotten used to, you know, being revived yet? Sonna ii yatsu bakkari dakara sugu ni uchi tokeru to omoimasu. I'd probably, そんないいやつばっかりだから。いいやつばっかりだから。There's only good people here, so I would imagine it wouldn't be too hard. 時間があればみんなに話しかけてみてください. If you have time, please try talking to everybody. ひぬくれたのひねひねくれたのもいるけどみんな本当にいいやつなんです. So everybody's like really good people here. Alright, cool. So maybe another level, yeah. I don't know if there's anything else that's really changed yet that I can go out and do. So where to next then? Oops, damn it, I keep just picking the first one on the list. Okay, so I've got Yukue Fume Hi o Sagase, so search for missing people. Rosto data o kaishu seo, look for, recover missing data, and Kojo o Ubae. Ubae is what? Ubae. And rob from a factory. 1, 2, or 3. Missing people, missing data, or rob a place. Oh god, oh there's a fifth one. Kuuribro Team o Sagase, or look for Team Corvo. Damn, there's a lot more to this game than I thought.
What's the Team Corvo thing?
I don't know. Is that what you pick?
Sure, why not?
Team Corvo. 仲間のコルボチームがゼロばかりに戦ってもらって、仲間のコルボチームがゼロばかりに戦ってもらって、申し訳ないって言ってね。I know all the words, but I don't know quite what they're getting at. ばかりに戦って、ばかりに戦ってもらって、申し訳ないって言ってね。I think she's saying that something about like they said they were they didn't want to let just Zero do all the fighting, so this is another team that went out to do something. Chika something Ruto kara teki no kichi ni, I think that's Kichi, I think it's base. Help me out here, memory. Tell me I got it right. Kichi, yeah. 敵の基地に something したんだけど、そのまま帰ってくないの。So they went out to an enemy base and they haven't come back yet. 敵に見つかって大変なことになっていなければいいんだけど、if they found the enemy base, they could be in a tough situation. もしよかったら見に行ってくれないかしら? Could you maybe go out and look for them? お願い、Zero. Please, Zero. 敵の活動がI don't know that second one. Katsuhatsu? What is this word? Lively. Kappatsu. Oof, okay. 敵の活動が活発になってきている. So the enemy activity here is really lively. 敵の基本に something したコルボたち. Please save Team Corvo from the enemy base. もしかしたら敵に見つかったのかも. Maybe they found enemies here. Zero も気をつけてね. Zero, please be careful. Okay, cool. So, where now? Where are we? What is indoor? Indoor we have E-Crystals and Cyber Elf.
Turn with pudding.
Mitsuketa. Oh! Ooh! What is this secret little area that I may have just found? I don't think... Oh, wait, okay, so this door just took me down to the bottom. Got it. This is where I'm supposed to be still. Okay.
For a moment, I thought you found the secret.
So did I. That's the trans server. Okay, so this is just the way out. So be careful. Dash like a madman until I get to the edge of pits, and then I gotta be careful. Time be damned. I've only got so many lives to spend here.
So how far have you gotten?
I only did, I've still only done like 2 proper missions. Oh god. Can you fuck right off, Mr. Turtle? This is the 3rd one. I want to get a few more missions unlocked so that I can like access more areas to go do E-Crystal farming. Because I need to get access to like a good crystal area before I can really power up. Well, also I need to get more Cyber Elves. Because I think I still only have the one that may give me more health. And there's power-ups beyond just giving health too, but I forget what all the other ones do. And also, I'm getting my shit kicked in right here.
We got the Storm Eagle platforms, oh god.
I don't know where the flying one is anymore. I hope he doesn't come back. Oh, good. Dead people. This is just what I wanted to see. Oh.
Yay.
Fuck. You fucked me, Mystery Man. I'm not ready to fight one of these guys yet. Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh, no. I don't have his weakness.
Yeah.
早く逃げろ. Hurry, run. Zero-san. 助かった. You saved me. Oh, you helped me. Good. Omega Zero ka. So this is Harpuya. This is one of the 4 generals. Waga nawa Harpuya. X-sama ni otsukae suru 4 ko ga hitori. So I am one of the 4 generals that serves X. or that serves Lord X. Let me see if I can actually see how you're supposed to pronounce this.
So is this guy a human or is he a Reploid?
He's a Reploid. So here's the thing. All of the soldiers that we're fighting with, like all those guys in the green uniforms, they're all Reploids.
They look human to me.
I know. That's the point. Like, as time goes on in the Mega Man timeline, artificial life and humans, like, the line keeps getting blurrier. The Reploids are developing parts and, like, developing the technology to look more human. That's why Zero looks the way he does. Like, I explained this earlier. He's not big and blocky with, like, giant mechanical robot parts anymore. He just looks like a dude. Because the technology has evolved to the point where he doesn't need, like, pistons and servos. It's basically mechanical muscle. Like, artificial fibers with a little bit of armor on that kind of just looks like a vest.
Artwork looks like he wears a diaper.
It's a
It
crotch
kind
piece.
of does.
It's a crotch piece.
Oh yeah, what's that white thing next to Roll or whoever the girl is?
That is CL. Come on, dude. If you're gonna be on comm, I need you to pay attention. Yeah, it's Shitenno, the 4 heavenly kings, the big 4 in a given field. Shitenno. That's the cyber elf that at the very beginning of the game awakened Zero. What's on the side of the screen is like official art from the game, and that's how they introduced both Roll and CL in official artwork. So yeah, waga na wa Harukuya, X sama ni otsukai suru shiten no hitori. I'm one of the big 4. Densetsu no eiyu to no aru mono ga ningen no adana. Ningen ni adanasu. It's adanasu. Yeah, he talks very formally and very flourishly, so I'm not gonna get most of these words. Ningen ni adanasu irregular domo o kabai date suruto wa orokana. So you, legendary hero Reploid, you've done humanity a disservice by siding with Mavericks. Ano ga mide tsugunai zero. So what is tsugunai? Tsugunai. Cool, not a thing. Tsugunai, so next. Ano ga mide. What about mide? So the point is he's pissed at me and he's threatening me and now he wants to fight. And he's hard. Harpuya isn't female depicted? I believe that Harpuya is, like, in any capacity where a gender is stated, it's referred to as a he. I think the only female of the 4 is Leviathan. Yeah, Harpuya don't fuck around.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, I don't have his weakness. I'll try this one more time.
I'm sorry.
I'll try this one more time, and then I think I'm gonna reset and go back to base.
I am genuinely sorry for this.
I agree. I agree that Harpuya's voice sounds female, but I'm pretty sure it's stated as a male. I can look up the Wikipedia right now too, but we'll also find out just by how other people talk about him, because in Japanese, the pronouns are very different for male and female. Yeah, he was created from Megaman, blah 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 blah, yeah. probably from the voice. It's a feminine sounding voice, but it is it's definitely a male. Yeah, so I don't know how. Oh, also he's got fucking 3 health bars. And I need to be really careful about how, like, when I attack him, because he's got that, like, that dive, that thing, and that's really hard to dodge if I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, cool, he grabs me. Oh, that's half my health bar gone. I had to fight this guy like 6 times when I had the checkpoints on. With the elemental weakness.
Oh, he's got 2 bars of health.
3.
Yeah, 3 actually. All right, I'll try one more time. I think I need some health, like some health extensions, and definitely his weakness before I can do this fight.
What's his weakness?
Ice.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't really get boss abilities in this game the same way that you do in other Megamans. You get a couple of elemental chips. And bosses just have a weakness to a certain element. I don't want to get close to him to use the saber right now, so this is entirely a buster fight, and if he gets me in the corner like that, there's just nothing I can do. Okay. This is too much for me right now. Save shita basho kara yari naosu. Yeah, let's return to a save point. I believe I saved after the last mission. I've still got 256 E-crystals. I hope that means I'm good. Yeah, I don't have the train anymore. Alright, so that one's out. Kelvin, pick 1, 2, or 3. Or Kid Arcstorm, 1, 2, or 3.
2.
Lost data o kaishu seo. Okay. 最初にあなたと出会った So before we met you, あの場所に覚えてる? Do you remember about where you were? あの時は慌てて逃げてきたけど、慌てて What is 慌てて? 慌てる become confused, flustered to panic. あの時は慌てて逃げてきたけど Yeah, so we were flustered trying to run away at the time. もしかしたらあそこにあなたにとって重要な報告が残っているかもしれない There may be important information left there about you. おそらく敵もあそこを調べようとしているはず There should also be enemies investigating the same thing there. 敵に報告を奪われる前に言ってくれないかしら They might steal the data, so please head there. 敵の反応を数 I got a lot of enemy readings here. 敵もデータを探しに来たいみたい So they're probably here looking for the data. ゼロ気をつけて Please be careful, Zero. Okay, and in we go, back to the lab where we woke up. Oh god, oh, there are more things here now. Oh, a free life, yes, please, I want that, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yoink!
Thank you, game.
I'm gonna need all of those for the final level.
I assume the final boss is gonna be like ridiculous full hell.
It's imposing, I'll put it that way. I don't think it's the hardest fight in the game, but the mere fact that there are multiple phases in a game this hard makes it substantially more difficult.
So is the big bad this Lord X that Green Guy was talking about?
You'll find out. I'm not going to tell you stuff about the ending of this game. Sonosaki sugoi energy hanno yo. Alright, so I'm getting an amazing energy reading from just beyond there. Kiotsukete ne. Please be careful. CL is very, very worried and mothering over Zero. Oh, great, this guy. He's not too bad, I think. Maru no na wa Maha Ganesh Sharif. Maha Ganesh Sharif. So, I am Maha Ganesh Sharif. Hokoku Shori Bunseki Tanto. Hokoku Shori Bunseki Tanto. Muto Surepiroi. Muto Surepiroido Nari. Mutos? I don't know what mutos means. But he's, like, here to look for information and process it. Onushi no hokoku wa sude ni maru no what is that? Interior, tainai, okay. Sude ni maru no taidai saba e shikato kiru kusareta de ojaru. So I think he already found the data and he's like put it into a server inside his own body. Kaishite hoshikuba maru o hakaishi memory o nuki toru shikanai ga. Nuki toru shikanai ga. Nuki toru. What is nuki toru? To pull out, to draw out. Okay. Memory o nuki toru shikanai ga tameshite miru kai. So I think he's basically just saying, if you want to get your memories back, you're gonna have to fight me. Spoiler alert, he doesn't get his memories back.
So now it's time to fight the giant elephant man.
Yeah, I just gotta shoot him in the head.
Circus elephant.
Man, it's like real nice fighting something with only 2 health bars again. Woo!
The head is the weak spot of many things.
Oh my god! All right.
He's slapping you.
Oh, fuck you! Oh, man, what a dick. I went for the kill shot and he hid. Oh.
Oh, he's a wrecking ball.
That was so close.
Son of a bitch. That one was fair. That one was on me. Yeah, so this is like how you're supposed to dodge him. He's supposed to do his wrecking ball thing, and then you just like dash under him. He just didn't do it at all in the last fight.
So is his weakness electricity or something?
It might be. It's definitely stunning him a lot.
Doing a good chunk of damage.
Got him. I like getting the final shot with the saber because it's so cool seeing him cut in half every time.
Wait, they have blood?
Yeah, they like again, man. They're getting closer to humans. So like the fluids or whatever it is that a mechanical body, like a body with flesh and muscles, like that's gonna need some kind of liquid or fluids to run and carry energy, nutrients around. It's colored red now.
This elephant blends in so perfectly.
Not everything looks like a human, but the systems that run the big robots and like the big Reploids is the same as the systems that run the human-looking ones. Zero, jisatsu so chiga sadou shita wa. So, it's the base is self-destructing. Hayaku dashutsu shite. You gotta hurry and get out. Oh, wonderful. I forgot about this part.
Dun, 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 dun,
Why would anybody build a base where the doors close as it's self-destructing? Why is this a good idea?
To trap the enemy?
But, no, what enemy?
Video game logic.
I mean, it's not too bad. I've got
It's
the
probably
3-hit
to
combo.
try to get to glass as much as possible, even if
Zero.
it does nothing.
Yokatta, buji datta no ne. You're safe. Gomen ne, Zero. Kiken na me ni awasete. That was too dangerous. Base de matteru wa. Hurry and return to the base. Okay, good. Back to base.
You know, if it's to contain an explosion, I doubt, like, if it's like a super big explosion, I don't think those scores are gonna help much.
あなたが命がけで so what's that? 崖 Precipice. Okay, so you almost lost your life there. I think. It may be another one of these things. Japanese is hard. 命がけで収入してくれたデータを解析したんだけど So we recovered the data and we're analyzing it, but 残念ながらほとんどwait, what is that one? 疲れていて使えそうもなかったの It's too bad, but 疲れていて Wait, is that what that is? 疲れていて疲れていて No, that's different. That one. れていて壊れていて OK ほとんど壊れていて使えそうもなかったの It looks like the server broke でもあなたの武器に関する報告を一部回収に成功したから So all the data about you was lost, but we did recover a bit to help you with a new weapon. 技術者のセルボに渡しておいたわ。So go talk to Servo. 危険な目に合わせてしまっただけで本当にごめんなさい。I'm truly sorry for putting you in such a dangerous situation. これに懲りずまた私たちに手を貸してもらえるかしらお願いね。So, I don't know this one. これに懲りず私たちに手を貸してもらえるか してもらえるかしら? I wonder if this can help us. Sorry. Okay, cool. So now I can get a new weapon that I'm probably never going to use, because honestly, you don't need anything besides the sword and the buster in this whole game. Although if it's the rod, I can use it to get one more cyber elf.
You get a rod?
Yeah, you get, all of the Zero games have a rod as a weapon. Zero, いいところに来てくれた。ほら、これをご覧. Here, take a look at this. It's good that you came. トリプルラードという武器だ。八方向けに8方向に攻撃することができるぞ。So I have a triple rod. It can attack in 8 directions. ちょっとコツが必要だが、ゼロ君なら使いこなせるはずだ。It's a little tricky to use, but if it's you, I think you can make it work. 手に入れた. Okay. So the triple rod is this little thing that basically I can just attack in 8 directions with it. It sort of stops me. It's not great for regular combat. Once I level it up, I can extend it to 3 hits, which is more useful, but really the best thing it's for is for pogoing off of a few enemies. So now I'm gonna go get that cyber elf that I was talking about before. Because now I have the ability to pogo off of an enemy and hopefully get up to that wall where I can wall jump and get to it. At least it worked this way when I did it in my first playthrough. So that should be proof that it'll work now.
Hopefully.
Also, how many E-crystals do I have? Jesus, only 272? I've done like 2 more missions and I got 30 of them. I need 700 to get a single life upgrade.
Is it worth it?
Yes! My god, yes, it's worth it. Did you see how badly Harpooya just fucking shredded me?
You need all the health you can get.
Here's what you do. You don't get hit.
No.
I would be able to not get hit if I had his weakness, but I don't.
By the way, what do you have to do that fight normally if you're on hard mode? Because it can't use like the elemental chip?
Yep.
God.
Without a charge shot either, and without any health upgrades.
I don't even see how you get beat.
That's
unless you're like a master.
That's just the first one you fight. There are 3 others, 3 other generals. Remember, there's also the boss rush that's traditional at the end of every Mega Man. As well as the final boss himself.
Which is still crazy.
Yeah, Zero don't fuck around. That's gonna be just like the takeaway from this entire series is Zero don't fuck around. Okay, so where is this thing that I gotta get to now? I would like this thing to get to the 3rd level, just, I don't know, so that I can have it. Again, I don't really plan on using it all that much, but having it at the 3rd level is nice, because I can at least, like, hit dudes above me, if I really want to.
It's now extends.
Okay. So, here's the thing now. I gotta get you down to the ground, and then I need to pogo off of you. And now I gotta make this jump. Which is not kind, but it is possible. Come on! Come on!
Yeah, this
Got
is
it.
taking a while.
Saiba Getushita. Okay, so now I got that cyber elf. I can't check them on my pause menu, so I'll have to actually get back to a server and find out what it is. And also, it's been a little while since we checked in on the elves. I don't know why I'm still going in this direction.
Hi, elves. Who wants to die next?
Ooh, this is the boss room. Maybe there's something else I can find here. I can go past it. Oh, it's just a transfer. Never mind. Nothing cool. Give me a second. I need to head to the washroom, so I'll hit the intermission real quick. And I'm back. Hello.
What is that flaming plate gif?
You've asked that before, and I told you then I don't know. Somebody submitted it, and so I used it. That's all.
It's some random anime thing.
It's not Animu. That was a real life. Look at this. That's a live action TV show or movie of some kind. That's not a plate. That's Mako from Kill la Kill. Though it's not lined up and it bothers me.
Yeah, this one I have no idea where it's from.
Okay, what do we got? Any new elves? ちょっとだけど私のエネルギーをあなたにあげるよ。ちょこっとだけどあなたの体力を回復。Yeah, so both of these are the same thing. You can use them as a small heal during the mission. So you don't get sub-tanks. You basically get consumable little children that you consume if you want a sub-tank.
Oh, I want to consume children.
Congratulations, you're a murderer.
And they're not really. I mean, they set up this world in a way that, like, all of these things have lives. Yes, it's true, but this is also what they were made for. Like, Passy, in the beginning, was well aware that using her power would, like, end her life, and she was okay with that. That's what a lot of these elves are, is, like, they're aware that they're tools, and it's more like they're thankful to have awareness for the time that they can. You know, it's not like taking complete innocence and then murdering them for your own benefit. They were created and are aware of their lives as being, like, for some specific purpose.
I'm aware of that, but at the same time, it's just funny to think of what I said.
That's like the point, is to get you to think about, like, what would it be like, and, like, what will life come to when this actually happens? When things are self-aware and yet we have made them for a purpose. Like, what's the world gonna be like at that point? According to Megaman, a post-apocalypse. Because the world just can't handle it. Ganbafu. Washi no chikara no washa no kanara dameji o ukete mo funbareru za. Funbareru za. What is that? Funbareru? Funbareru is not a thing. Funbareru ze. I'll be fun. Cool, thanks. That doesn't tell me what you do at all. So we got a couple variations on clock. What is this guy? Boku no chikara wa Zako teki kara kanarazu itemu ga deru you ni dekiru no so. I think this one makes enemies drop more things. These guys up here are Itai dake nara boss no tairyoku wo hanbun ni shite yaru ze. This guy will reduce a boss's health to half. That's useful. But it's a consumable, so you only get it once. Toge no aru basho wa toge. What is toge? Toge is spikes, thorns. Toge no aru basho wa kono watashi ga zenbu fuseide ageru wa. Interesting. What? Let me try to translate that whole thing. I don't know if this is a one-time use or if it's a permanent thing. Kono watashi ga zenbu fuseide ageru wa. So heat just prevents me from taking thorn damage. I wonder if... So I have to feed this guy 1,500 to make that work, which is a lot. But I wonder if that's a consumable or if it's like an equipable. So does he do his thing for just carrying him with you, or do you use him and then you're immune to all spikes?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't expect you to know. I'm just asking you hypothetically. Or I mean rhetorically. Alright, so I fed that one a bunch of crystals. It needs 430 more. Did we do a mission?
No.
Tenso Sudo. Oh, right. Okay, so I can also use the transserver to just teleport around the overworld if I need to. Resistance base. Chika Kenkyujo Ato, so at the end of the lab, and Scrapu... fucking, how do I say this? Scrapu Shuri Show, and the end of the scrapyard. Alright, back to the resistance base, so we can take a new mission. And I think this will be the end of it. We'll do 4 missions overall, and then we'll call it a done day. Data Okanri, please save my data. Good. Nani kashira? Nandemo ite. What is it? Please speak. Dono mission ni ite kureru no? Okay, so still not that last one. Yukue Fume and Kojo Ubae. I'm gonna decide to go to the missing people. Tsukamatte ita Repriroido tachi ga teki no yuso something o ubatte dashutsu shita mitai nanda kedo. So they were captured Reploids. They were stolen away on an enemy transport. They escaped, but Hakai Joku de Yukue ga wakaranaku natta no. They might have been damaged. They're missing. Moshikashitara Hakai ni Fujichaku. Okay, what is Fujichaku? Fujichaku is emergency landing. Moshikashitara Hakai ni Fujichaku shita no kamoshirenai kara. They may have been forced to make an emergency landing. Nakama ni sagashi ni itte moratta nda kedo, I would like you to go and look for them. Asoko wa teki ga okute umaku itte nai rashi. Umaku itte nai rashi. There's a lot of enemies over there. How do you say this part? Umaku itte nai. There's a lot of enemies over there, so we can't really get close. Honto ni moshiwake nai nda kedo. Really, I'm sorry. Sousaku o tetsudatte kurenai kashira? Will you help us with this? Alright, let's go. Now we're off to the desert.
Hey, deserts.
Zero, Taihen, Repriroido tachi ga nokotta. Hold up a second. Hakai ni something, senzonzai ni tashi kashira onegai. I missed all of that. Sentai Striker, thank you for the sub! You subscribed for 10 months overall. I greatly appreciate that. Let me get this health. Woo! To you, how you doing? Welcome. Classic. Yeah, hell yeah, I love the Zero games. I was gonna do it on hard mode until I looked up what hard mode actually entails, and Fuck that. That is not that is not your typical hard mode. That is like you are here for the speedrunner challenge. You don't get any upgrades in a game that is brutally difficult. I'm not ready for that, so I'm just playing the game again without all the checkpoints. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was actually trying to time it. You couldn't have known that CL was gonna message me within 15 seconds of starting the level. Thank you, I appreciate it. Actually, why am I doing this? I need to use my saber more, because this has a charge to it that I haven't unlocked yet, and it becomes really useful against bosses when I get it. Also, I need more crystals. Always more crystals. Kill all the things, get all the crystals.
You can never have enough crystals.
When there are elves that take 1,500 to grow up, then yeah, kinda.
How are they able to have bear traps in a sand pit?
Don't question it. They're probably rooted deep in the sand. You know, in the sand that doesn't move.
Doesn't all sand move?
No. Oh, there's an elf up there. Fuck. I need elf. Need all the elves, even though there's no way I'm gonna get to raise them all. I want to, like, have options, a good collection. Plus, one of them might be another health improvement. Ah, god damn it. Did I might have just missed out on it forever. Yeah, because I can't. They don't come back when they go off screen.
Aww.
Maybe not forever, but like I gotta come back here when I'm not in the mission. Just trying for it has drained so much of my health that now I need to like take some time and farm it back. Ah! You know what? Having the rod right now might not actually be the worst idea, because I can hit up against the vultures. Please drop health. Oh my god.
No health for you.
You're not wrong. They really don't want to give me any support right now. I mean, I'll take the E-crystals, but I want the health. There. Finally, some. Not enough. I need to top out. There we go. Okay, I'm good. Fuck. Get hit immediately.
Top up on health and immediately get hit.
What are health drops? Some kind of enemy? Yeah, they're super rare enemy, and when I kill them, they give me more energy crystals. So, you know, I definitely gotta find them. This Twister nonsense. I don't remember this. I mean, that's kind of a lie. I do kind of remember it. What was that?
Just me spitting.
Oh, gross.
I wasn't actually, I was just making the noise.
He's like right into the microphone. Oh, hello, Anubis. Ware no na wa Anubis Teppu Anubis Teppu Necromancef Sansen Sankai Ten no Shinte no Fabunu Shinte no Fabniru. Okay. Shinte no Fabniru sama no buka de ari. Desert. Sabaku no shino o. Sabaku, I think. Yes, Sabaku. So, my name is Anubis Necromancer. I am one of Fafnir's lieutenants. Here in the desert, you will die. That name is impenetrable even in English. Yeah, kinda. お主が探している生き残りのレプロイドはこの先にいる。The surviving Reploids you're looking for are just ahead of here. 助けたくば我を倒していくがよい。行くぞ。Something Bubeki. Something. Okay, Metsu Bubeki. If you want to save them, you'll have to fight me. Now, Metsu Bubeki. Furui? Furuki Mono Yo. I know the gist of what he's saying here. Old man to perish. Alright, if you want to save them, you'll have to beat me. Let's go, old man. Because everybody knows Zero is, like, really old. At this point, he's actually approaching 300 years old.
Damn, what's his skincare routine?
Well, it's really, the secret is that he's been in hibernation for, like, in stasis for 250 to 280 of it.
Which I like how most of this was caused by one singular professor making this guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
he played the long con.
I think this is a lady? Anubis is a lady? Interesting. Yeah, this one in particular is really useful if I had the saber charge. I don't. And the staff is really good at blocking me.
Can you attack up?
I can with the rod, but the shots are actually doing like no damage, so maybe I'll go with the rod instead. Yeah, because I can just hit straight up. Oh, but you also summon a lot of minions, which is irritating. Taking a lot of damage. Taking a lot of damage, being too stupid. I'm gonna lose a life. I like that Zero gets tired and, like, pants when he's damaged. It's a nice touch.
I'm pretty sure X did that as well.
I don't think he did. Well, maybe he did, but it was not sprite work, so it was harder to see. Come on, throw it right there. Good. Aw. Okay, I think I got the charge now. It doesn't do a lot right now. I think the rod is still my best bet. Okay, he was about to... she, whatever. Anubis was about to attack again. Take it easy. Make sure that I hit all of the little dudes first.
Slow and steady.
Fuck. It flung the staff again too quickly. Using the recoil rod, it seemed like the better option to hurt Anubis with. Like, I think that the Buster's a better bet for taking out the minions, because I can hit them from anywhere. But Anubis is too tricky to hit with the Buster, and it didn't look like it was doing any damage. Remembered it was translated to Anubis Necromancer III. Let's look it up. Not in Japanese. That's you're not gonna know what I'm looking at here. Anubis. He is. It's... Wiki says it's a male.
Weird.
I've never seen anyone use the recoil rod. It's not a great weapon, honestly, but it seemed like it actually had a use here. As long as I'm careful with it. And if I pay more attention this time, I can prevent myself from getting down to 2 health pips so early in the fight. Come on, come on. Nice and easy. Just take pot shots when I can. Oh, yeah, fully charged electric buster shot will also stall the minions. That's good news. Just in case I need that. Use the recoil rod a bit. You can use it to travel a little bit when you need to. Yeah, you can sort of pogo off of certain enemies. Oh god, oh god! I didn't think that they would grab me. That makes the minions even more worrisome.
They are mummies. Mummies tend to grab you.
I think I got this one in the bag this time. Take it nice and slow. I don't have a time limit on this one. Oh, you mother fudging coward. Running away with 3 pips left. How dare. Oh, fuck.
So close.
I got greedy. I went after when Oh, you got me all confused when it was still in invincibility frames. Ugh.
Yay, Anubis has successfully been cut in half.
Saiba Erfo getto shita. Okay. Oi, daijoubu kana? Daijoubu ka? Are you okay? Daijoubu desu. Tasuke ni kite kuretan desu ka? You came to save us? Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Arukeru ka? Can you walk? Hai. Ore ga nakama no tokoro made engo suru. What is engo? Oh, right. I forgot that this has a back half to it. I'll cover you while we go back to the base. Tsuite koi. Now it's an escort mission. Yokata, ikiteru hito ga ita no ne. Arigatou zero. Kyujo han o getto chikaku ni taiki sasetsu oku wa. Nantoka geto made tsurete kite agete. So please protect him up until the gate. Cool. Free life. So I need to stay right next to this guy, and he walks slow until we get all the way across the level again. In a level with bear traps and sinking sand pits.
Does this guy jump?
He will jump up small ledges. He will not jump over things. So now it becomes useful to keep the saber charged. Oh, and if I get too far away, he'll just collapse. Son of a bitch, I get that you're hurt, but like, man, I only walked 20 feet ahead of you.
That's like Kirby levels of off-screening.
He feeds off of your radiation.
Oh, fuck.
He's a robot, ain't he?
Dude, I need you to understand that this is not regular robot rules. I've said it like 3 times in this stream. They are not regular robots. The whole point is that they're, like, alive. Their bodies are not purely mechanical anymore.
It's a good thing you took out the sand pit the first time.
Yeah, that was gonna cause me major problems. No, stop, you damn scavenger vultures. Whose idea was it to do a dang escort mission? The people that decided you only get so many lives in the whole game. And failing a mission means you failed. You don't get to try again. It's not that bad, honestly. Most of the dudes on the way back die in a single hit.
Yeah, like from what I'm getting is that most of the levels are fairly easy. It's just that the bosses are very hard.
The levels can be more punishing. Like, they get worse. Not worse, they get harder. Zero-san ga, Seisonsha... Oh, what is that one? What is that word? Seisonsha, survivor. Okay, that's not something I need to know. Seisonsha o tasuke dashite kureta wa. You saved other survivors. Thanks. Yokatta. Buji ni kyuda dekite. Ah, good, he's alive. Arigato, Zero. Gokuro-sama. Thank you, Zero. You put in the work. Oh, cool. My ranking was C on that one. I'm doing worse. Okage de nakama o mata hitori. Okage de nakama o mata hitori. Suku koto ga dekita wa. So thanks to you, we were able to save another person. Kare kara no houkoku ni yoru to, teki wa kono resistance base ni Daikibo, what is that? So according to his information, the enemy know about the resistance base, basically. Daikibo is large scale. Daikibo na kougeki o shikake yo to shitteru rashii wa. It looks like they're planning a large scale assault on here. Mata anata no chikara o karinakereba ikenaku narisou nano. It looks like we're gonna have to rely on your power again. Korekara mo onegai ne, Zero. From here on, please. Thanks. Okay, so they know about the base. They're gonna come launch a big assault on the base. Yay! It's just what we needed for, you know, all of the army left in the world to descend on the home base of this tiny girl and her stuffed animal. Zero mitai ne oni-chan ga ite kureru to hitsuyoi na? Is that's not hitsuyo. Kokoro tsuyoi. Kokoro zuyoi, yeah, heartening. そう、ゼロみたいなお兄ちゃんがいてくれると心強い。So it's good to have like a big protective older brother Zero around here. It's like, oh, don't call me that. ここ大丈夫かな？ゼロが守ってくれてるから襲われたりしないよね。襲われたり。What is that one? 襲われたり。To attack, to assail. ここ大丈夫かな？ゼロが守ってくれてるから襲われたりしないよね。So we're okay here, right? Zero will protect us from any attacks? Ugh, the pressure. God damn it. Fucking precious little girl with a stuffed animal make me feel worse. Alright.
Where does she even get the stuffed animal?
I don't know. She just has it. By the way, that's not a human either. This little girl is also a Reploid. Like, I meant it when I said CL is the only human in this base.
Watch, it's the stuffed animals that's talking and not her.
Definitely not the case. Because I know things about this girl's future.
Uh-oh.
Not necessarily a bad thing. It's actually really cool. But you won't find out about it until we get quite a ways in.
As in the next game in or this game in?
I will not say. The point is, I said pay attention to her. You don't have to pay attention for a while, but just be aware of her continued existence. That's what I mean.
She sure knows how to get her.
Yeah, so I think that's like basically it. I want to keep playing, I truly do, and if this were next weekend, I would. But I do still have one more week to do animation polish on, so I need to get over to working on that stuff.